Hello guys, welcome to S&J Gardening Life. I'm on the plot today to show you what I've been up to yesterday, because I was over it yesterday in the rain. The rain we've done a little bit. No, I've done a little bit more seeding, only a little bit, but I've got other jobs to crack on with. The wind destroyed part of my fence, so currently in the moment. Almost repairing the fence, but I've brought new posts, and I've got to get the post creek yet. That's the next bit I've got to get yet. I've already dug the holes already. I've only dug 3 holes so far yesterday. 3 holes and carried the posts over yesterday. Yeah, and I did 3 trays of seed in as well. Didn't have a lot of time for digging the holes, but I managed to dig 3. So I'll show you what I have been up to. Right, as you can see here, this is the part of the fence I was telling you about, that this bit was broken. It was completely laying on that opposite side of the plot, absolutely broken, snapped. The posts were rotted. It's that post, I mean, it was either that one or it was either that one there. It was one of them posts anyway. I've got rid of the post. I've pulled the fence down, as you can see. I've pulled it all the way down, right down to the bottom. Down to the bottom of the fence there is where I've pulled it. So yeah, this post here was broken. This one was alright, not too bad. It was concreted in. So was the next one as well. The next one was concreted in as well. There's the concrete bits. But this time I'm going to make it, there's a big improvement this time. I've only dug 3 holes. So there's a hole there, a hole there, there's a hole over there as well. But this time going deeper, and I'm going to actually just use post creek for the whole lot up here. So I've got to dig my next. I'm doing 6-foot section, a 6 foot, another hole. So somewhere around here is the next hole to be dug, all the way right up, all the way right up to past my shed. And then once from passing my shed, then we move on to the second section. And the second section is the 6-foot fence at the back, which has got to come down and be redone, because the line, I'm trying to get a straight line. As you can see, the fence has gone out. As you can see, this shed is on the other line. There's about 1 inch, 2 inch on that side, but where I've put this fence onto the back of her shed, it's brought it out by 3 inches, which therefore means it's now on the path. So I've got to keep from here 3 foot, and I've got to keep 3 foot up there. I'm also going to do my neighbour's side, walkway on that side as well. I'm just going to be using roofing batten on each side, so you get a nice straight line down here. I'll get a nice straight line down here. Plus, I might have some spare posts for him for his grapevine, because all his posts are broken completely. So he's got as part of a line already there. So I've got to measure. I'm taking 3 foot across there, 3 foot across down there. It's got 3 foot. It's meant to be 3 foot all the way along, all the way down to the bottom. But if you can see, it's focusing on my finger, but you can see down there where them posts, the people down there have gone over too far. But yeah, it's 3 foot down on this plot, next plot, and next plot down is 3 foot, and then it goes, and then you can see down the bottom there, it just goes 2 foot. It's where people over the time have been cutting into the path, which is what I hate. I hate people doing that. My neighbour was over here yesterday. He was busy doing bits and bobs to his beds and stuff, while I was busy ripping my fence out and redoing it. So the holes I've gone down here are almost nearly 3 feet deep. I'm hoping to put the post in, some of the clay in the bottom, and then post creek the rest all the way up, and then what have I got left? I'll just hide the post creek on with the clay on top. Untied me climbing bush. There's got one climbing bush here. There's another hole there, and I've untied that climbing bush as well, and there's another hole down here as well. Basically, see, my holes were filled up with water yesterday, unfortunately. Gravel boards are all still good, they're not rotting. It's just the posts that were rotted. That's the thing. That's the job that I am doing today. I'm hoping to get I'm hoping to get these holes, the next holes from here, from end of there to all the way to where 6 foot is from there. Get them ones done today as well. And then I've got some big pots in another shed somewhere. I'm going to stick a pot and still put a brick on top of it, so it just helps it so people don't trip over my holes. Clean the clay up, basically put all the clay into the wheelbarrow, clean it all up. That's all being reused. All that's being reused. Literally, most of it's being reused. There is some new bits of timber will be used as well. And the fence is going all the way along, so this will be no longer a gate here anymore. The main gate would be over that one over there. So because the plan still for the decking of this to come out by another 4 feet, should effectively bring it somewhere in line with that bed box there. So I've just got to make sure I get my posts in right, and then my shed and deckings can be moved over slightly, so there'll be a gap for the fence to go. So that will probably end up being either next weekend or the weekend after. I'm not too sure. Anyway, rambling on too much now, so I might stick you up on a tripod and do a bit of time lapsing of some digging some holes. That's what I'm going to do, and yeah, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Hi guys, welcome back. Just a short brief update. Oh, I'm absolutely sweating, as you saw in the time lapse, and digging them holes with Mark II post holes. As you seen earlier in the video and time lapse, the other ones got quite seriously bent. Got the club hammer on it, you know, bent it enough. And then I went to use them, and then the spade end broke. So at lunch, went down to the station and picked up a cheaper pair, $36.99, and these are not roughneck, you know, because I swear by roughneck, because roughneck tools are bloody good, but I think that tool that I've currently got at the moment, I think was faulty. I was faulty from the start, because they started bending yesterday. Again, I reckon, to be fair, I think it's due to the soil here as well, because here in this part of the Kent, on this site, it's literally 90% is like clay, and only very little 10% topsoil on top. Basically, it's from because they've scraped. I mean, it was like back in the 1980s. They scraped a lot of topsoil off this allotment site. I said the land back then. They scraped a lot of it off for the houses to be built over there, and hence why there's only 10%. That's why 10% topsoil only over here, and 90% of it clay. I've got them. I've got the first 9. No, not 9 holes. I've still got another 2 more to dig yet, but can't dig them because the shed and the decking are in the way. The gap is every 6 feet. Every 6 feet. I've got new posts. I brought them over yesterday. Absolutely, look at the weather. Brilliant, absolute superb weather. Because yesterday was absolute rubbish, but I managed to work it. Managed to work it in the end. So I'm all happy and all good. I'm happy that them are really good. That post hole digger is better. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed at Roughneck. Seriously, I'm very annoyed. It's like your tools are meant to be industrial grade, right? And then only one day's use, and you get that. See, you can see where it's only one. These are ribbit. Come on, don't ribbit them. Weld it. It'd be so much better if they were welded. See, they've busted that ribbit there and busted that ribbit there. So effectively, they're under warranty. 25 years they say guaranteed for these. 25 years guaranteed. And I only managed to get half a day out of them. Half a day out of them, and broke. So really, I was unfortunate there. To be fair, I do swear by them. I do swear by Roughneck, because I've got the Roughneck Gemmy bars, and I've also got the Roughneck hammers as well, and chisels, and I've also got the 4-foot landscaping rake as well. I absolutely swear by them because they're absolute bloody good. Quality is really good, but unfortunately for them, not. But anyway, I'm gonna this. Hopefully later on, I'll hope to see if I can sort that out. See if they can refund me either the money back or refund me another set, because I've just had to fork out £36 for a cheaper pair, and it done more holes than that one did. Don't make sense, does it? I've been the same. How I normally dig holes, roughly the same on both sets. Now comes them ones. I've absolutely lasted. Absolutely splendid. This is the brand I've got. This is the brand I went with. The Hawkmoor. Very reliable. There's a nearly over 4.5-star rated on Toolstation, and I think to believe on Amazon as well. I think these are on Amazon as well, I think. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that. If they're not on Amazon or not, I don't know. But yeah, I've managed to dig these holes to almost nearly 3 feet. These are almost nearly 3 feet holes, because the 8-foot posts are going in. See, what I did manage to do, I did manage to tape off down the side there, to just stop people from coming up when I put pots over the holes. Because I've got to get Postcreek yet. So yeah, the only next 2 holes I've got to do is where that one is and where that one is, and then I work it out from there upwards, because it's all come out that way and it's got to go back that way. But yeah, so far at the moment, the plot is absolutely right, an absolute right mess. Well, I'll say this bit's an absolute right mess, because it's just after all the rain we had, it's all wet and everything. So, but yeah, not too bad. Yeah, I think that'd be about it. I think that'll probably end up finishing this video off this weekend, because it's not been a really good weekend this weekend, and I've had a lot of shit and I've had a lot of problems. But I've come over here, I've managed to smash it, apart from one of my tools breaking. But unfortunately, we got spent out, got another one, done better. So anyway, look, on the positive side is that I will be back over here again next weekend, Saturday, and we will do, hopefully if my partner's coming over, she'll hopefully have a video seeds video out, sowing seeds. I'm not too sure what she's doing, but she's got a few ideas of herself of doing. And yeah, and me next weekend, carry on with the fence. That's got to be done, and hopefully get onto the back section. Hopefully, probably say end of February, I reckon. Get on the back section. I want the fence done before March, because there's loads. Because in March seed sowing, you've got absolute loads. So, all in all, make sure you like, subscribe, and feel free to comment. Feel free to comment and like. It's free. And also, if you want any other extra updates, check us out on S&J Garden Life on Instagram, because we're quite active on there. And all in all, the sun is in my eyes. I cannot see. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I'll see you lot in the next video.